What's going on, guys? Hey, Mr. Cola, such a great game, probably my favorite Final Fantasy. Yeah, mine's too. Sadly, this is like a kind of fucked up remastered version on the Switch, so I'm kind of like upset about it. Thank you, Benny, the big bro. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I just gotta give it time. And what's up, Brandon? What's going on, man? Alright, so I got my little butt kicked just now. Which is whatever, I guess. 46, I don't remember that number. Oh yeah, that is well. Without a doubt, it helps. But what I'm upset about is the simple fact that the game supposedly got higher res within character models, not background. Like the background legitly came straight from the PlayStation 1. Like they didn't even bother editing nothing, or you know, they just didn't really care too much. And then another thing that's gonna upset you if you're really into like Final Fantasy, like how I am. Hey, let me get outside because I like legitly keep forgetting this number. So yeah, with that being said, there's three issues I have with this game. Alright, sorry, just had to lower it down. I'm paying for nicer characters and cheats. Well, this is not really a cheat. This is just a speed up mechanic. You can still get your butt handed to you. Nicer character models, somewhat. It could have been better, in my opinion. But here's my main gripe about the game. One, let's take off this speed thing. One, the background has not been changed. I wish it could have been much more higher res. It looks very pixelated, especially when you're trying to make the game look more pretty. Another thing I have with this game is the soundtrack. Sometimes, like this right here, this is fine. But there's certain parts of the game where it changes from this to shit music. Another issue I have with this game is the GF boosting. If I was to boost with any GF in this game, I cannot go high to the point where I feel I've boosted correctly. If anyone understands what I mean by that. So, like, as an example, if they don't die, I'll show you. I completely forgot. Next fight, I'll show you. Just get around. Alright. Let's go to scroll specifically. Alright, now I'm gonna boost, okay? Now, mind you, I can mash in this game to about 100 and maybe 50. But as you can tell, I am mashing as quickly as I can, and the game is not able to keep up with my finger. Meaning, you messed up the timing for the GF input. So now I have to, like, legitly not boost? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you take away a feature where button mashing was applied in this game and you couldn't had fixed that? Despite you losing the source code for the game? You couldn't fix that? Yeah, that's true, Mr. Cola. Yeah, that is right. Another thing. The Renzo Kuken timing, when you're doing regular slashing with the... I have it on the Switch, so it will be R trigger, but R1, whichever. The Renzo Kuken timing for the limit break and the regular gun is off. Completely off. I used to be able to time it to the point where it's in the box, and I would hit the R1 or right trigger, and it will go off, right? In this version, for whatever reason, when I do it, I have to either time it super early, or I have to wait till the words say trigger on the game. Normally, I don't hit that because I go by like the lines once it's in the box, and I click it because it's easier for me visually. But now I have to wait till it says trigger, or a little bit after that, and then hit the button to make it like go. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, are you kidding me, video game? Like, are we doing this today? Like, what? Okay, I think I'm trying to card mod something, right? I think it's this. Let me see. Let me see, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, that's it. Man, it seems like I would rather just go for a straight port with emulation and upscaling. At least then you ensure the game acted as you expected, assuming your emulation isn't bad. Yeah, 100%. I agree, 100%. But my thing is like, I don't know. I've been hearing things from my friend. He's not in chat currently right now, but he goes by the name of Essia. Cool dude. But my thing is like, you are telling me that there's no issues on the PlayStation 4 port, which I find baffling to me because I hear like several people, and I mean several people, like people on PC. Yeah, got the Lionheart. Yeah, hold that. All this stuff I'll get in the next disc. Yeah. But, it just honestly seems like it's a bust. Like, I just don't appreciate how, like, we're getting, like, crapped on. It has to be 640. Yeah, so I'm just like, wait a minute, like this doesn't make sense to me how the game does that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I really can't make like a 110% assumption in my opinion, because like, again, this is from what I've been hearing, but based on my Switch version, because I'm on the Switch, these are the issues I'm having. And then on top of that, which makes it even much more worse, for me at least, there's not one forum I can post my issues on. I tried going to Twitter. I tried going to Facebook. I even tried going to Square Enix's website. I even went to the people who remastered the game, because I heard it didn't really come from Square Enix in-house, but it came from another company. And they have no forum for me to tell them what's going on. Yeah, and that's what I did. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I own the original PlayStation 1 port of this, but I'm like, I bought this version for the convenience, like, you know, when I go on vacation or I go over to a friend's house, I have something to do, because it's a very long game if you grind it out 100%. But I would like to try for myself, if it is at all possible, if I can get a PlayStation 4 copy, like my friend has, and test everything out, because a lot of people don't play the way how I play this game, which I find very like, huh? You know, like, I never knew people never played with limit breaks or GFs. I never do that. That baffled the crap out of me when I heard that. Yeah, but if I can get the PlayStation 4 version of this game and try it there, and if it works better on the PS4, I'm gonna be so fucking mad, because then they just legitly fucked up the Switch port. Even people who got this game on PC are having the same issues as I am on the Switch, from what I hear. But again, I would like to test it for myself, because a lot of people don't play the way I do. I like to use everything that the game has to offer, not run through it like some water. Hold on. You know what? I noticed that a lot of people hasn't gotten thing, because I can't make everyone Mr. VIP. At least to my knowledge, I can't. And speaking of VIP, we have DJ Psychome 1 in the chat, everybody. What is up, my dude? I see you in there lurking. Lurking as charged. DJ, while I have you on, let me lower this down on my end slightly. Okay. I don't know if it's me, because I'm using a mixer from my output, and I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the audio perfectly fine on, you know, newer consoles like the Switch or PS4 or the Xbox, stuff like that, right? But for some reason, I managed to get my hands on a Neo Geo MV1C. Managed to get my hands on one. And it works fine with the the multi and everything like that. We recapped it. We put the UniBIOS 4.0 on it. Everything is fine. But now, again, I don't know if it's my mixer. I bought a couple things, so I'll be testing that shortly in a little while after I play the game. There's some humming noise happening. And it only seems to happen when there's like bright white on the screen. Bright white on the screen. It only happens with that. So it's a ground issue. Alright, so I'm going to come up on the screen real quick. Okay. Again, I am not a professional at grounding because I suck at things or whatever. So I got two ideas. I'm using a 12 multi-outlet power strip. I don't know if that's grounded per se, but everything seems to work on my mixer except when it comes to like retro stuff, like NES. The Saturn does that, the Super Nintendo does that, the Neo Geo does that, a few things, whatever. So I have two ideas. Again, if I can't, then I have to get something called like a hum eliminator, which I haven't even bought yet. So what I was told by a couple people I searched around the forums, separate your power supply from your streaming equipment. Okay, so hold on. Let me just show you what I have, and then I will make these adjustments because there's like so many things. Okay, so I bought this. It's like a bullshit 3-outlet grounding adapter. Like, I don't know if this is gonna help my cause, but I did buy this to see. So hopefully this might help. Hopefully. And I also have, again, this is connected to my power outlet right now, but there's nothing on it. I just make sure that it's on. It's a pretty old thing. It's a 7-outlet power strip, right? But this has protected and grounded feature on it. So I'm not sure if this would help my cause. But now, here's the thing, Psychome. You should know my living situation. Alright, I can go back to the game now. You should know my living situation. I live in a crappy apartment. And my circuit breakers is not the best equipped, I guess you can say, because it's a pretty shitty electrical panel. So there's the sad part is, and this is the reason why I'm very scared to turn things on in my room. There's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4 wall outlets in my room, right? 2 out of the 4 are broken. And what I mean by broken is I can plug stuff in, but let's say, for an example, if I had like the CRT on, my G-SCART, my arcade power supply, the OSSC, and you know, if I play a retro console on that one wall outlet, the house is going out. Yeah, NYC, of course. No, it's not. Yeah, cause alright, let me show you exactly what I have going. Again, sorry for the mess. Like, I just got home from the doctor. Okay. So this is what I have currently, and again, it's really messy in here, so I do apologize for that. So, as far as I know, this power strip that you see here on the wall, this black one, that's a 12-outlet prawn, right? This is only for the computer. Like my mixer, my tower, my monitor, my surround sound system for the computer. They're all sharing on this one line, okay? So that's one line. And that is connected, sadly, because like I said, my room is really bad. You see that outlet all the way there in the corner? I don't know if you could peep that. See the one there with the orange cord and the white cord? That is like the only outlet that it works in the room. So I'm kind of upset about that. And the thing is, mind you, exactly. And mind you, I have a power thing underneath here, which is hiding behind this subwoofer. There's a regular wall outlet here. If I put something in it, it's going to go out. I also have one... my angling is so terrible. You see that thing right behind the water? You see that one right there? That one's bad too. That one, they're both bad. So the one over here by the wall, that orange cable is housing all the way to here for the computer stuff. So that's one strip used, okay? And it's really dangerous right there already. Then I got this white one over here, which is a long white one that is connecting to... Where is that connecting to, actually? Oh, yeah, okay. So I have the long white one over there, and that's going all the way to here, which is like, it has my my fan and my lamp and stuff like that. But then I have this plugged into that same white one that's over there by the wall. And that has like a bunch of stuff too. And this is basically like my retro shit. All this right here is my retro shit. From the TV to the G-skirt to the OSSC to the power supply to the fucking Neo Geo. And then my AC is connected to its own line, so it's not on the same thing, thank God. It's on its own line. If the house goes out, this thing still stays on. Yeah, I'm telling you, I need to move. That's what it is. I need to move. So, this is why I'm really scared to plug anything in. Yeah, that's true. So that's my problem. So I'm curious to see if I might do an experiment later. I'm not gonna do it right now because everything is working as of right now. But I may do an experiment later where I try to see if I can use those wall outlets again, and see if I can only get a UPS. You're talking about the, the battery backup. Right, okay. Alright, so that's what I'm most likely gonna have to look upon soon. When I get the chance, I guess. So what I'll do as an experiment later, not right now. I'm gonna see if I can plug everything into like a power strip. Not this one specifically. I'm probably gonna take this one and put it towards the streaming, the retro stuff, since it'll be more grounded, but we'll see. I'm gonna see if the computer can just last on that wall outlet line that I have in my room, because if it's tripping power like fucking crazy, then something is wrong. And I know the house is wonky because I guess I can put the camera down because you guys already see my fire hazard shit. The stuff in like my living room and stuff like that is a little bit wonky too, because my mother puts on her air conditioner. She puts on her fan. Like, she's fucking crazy. She has her TV on. She has the washing machine on. She's fucking cooking. All this shit. So she's drawing massive amount of power, right? The littlest thing that turns on either in my cousin's room or in my room, boop, house is gone. Yeah, ginger ale. I need that because I was getting sick over the, when I was on your stream the other day, Psychome, I apparently went to the doctor, and due to the drastic weather change, I have like a very small, how would you say, like a mild bronchitis at the moment. So they're trying to like make sure I take antibiotics and stuff to get rid of the phlegm and bullshit. And I'm also taking stuff for my congestion, and also taking I think some other shit that helps with the phlegm. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get better. It's no knows what he'll do. Yeah, so I'm hoping when I move some stuff around, I say I'm gonna see if I can put everything on its own wall outlet, because again, it's been a few years since we've done that. But after my stream is over, I'm gonna shut everything down. I'm gonna get the power strips, plug them into each wall outlet, and see if it can properly attenuate the voltage hold, because the computer, the monitor, the subwoofer, and the mixer itself is gonna draw some juice. I already know that. Like that, I already know. It's gonna draw some juice. And then the same thing with the arcade and stuff. You know what's fucking funny? You know what's funny? The CRT is making no noise. Like, there's no hum. There's no hum on the CRT, because I tried that the other day. I was like, alright, let me turn off the mixer volume, let me just hear the CRT. No noise. Like, at all. Truthfully, the CRT is probably making a noise at white. It'll introduce noise. Totally forgot CRT's hum. That noise will backfeed through the power. So let me ask you a quick question. Would the grounding solution help? It's a 60 hertz hum. Alright, so I'm gonna try this grounding adapter. I'm gonna put it into Alright, so let me ask you a quick question. Do you want me to plug this grounding adapter that I just bought through that through those two long wires that I have that I showed you earlier that's in the front of my room? Or should I try it in a different wall outlet that's not being used and plug in the television there by itself? He's like, no! Alright, so I'll plug it in by its own outlet by itself. Don't ground lift the chain. of shit like that. You'll start a real fire. Okay. Alright, so I'll plug it into its own wall outlet that's not being used, which is this one right next to me. I'll plug it in. I'll plug only the television. I'll turn on the mixer, and I'll see if the hum is still there or not. And then if it isn't, then we're golden. If it is still there, then I'll plug in you know, the rest of the stuff, like the power supply for the arcade, and some of the stuff I use like for retro, and hopefully that will negate it, because it's only just that. Like newer stuff, the computer, the fucking this that you guys are hearing right now, if I put it on max volume, you won't hear no humming. Oh, look at that, I'm learning some shit. Okay. Okay, so the flyback is making the humming noise when it goes into white. Got it. Yeah, so I'll definitely try that, like I said, after I, you know, get my licks in with this game. Alright, let me, you know what I can do? I can do that. Just let me, let me get this part done. Just stay on real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Zell's like, what? Oh, bitch. Alright, let me, speed this up real quick. Alright, I'm going to show you what I mean right now. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to mute this, alright? Now, I have the other channel on. This is, mind you, this is on my mixer. Okay? I'm going to power on the Neo Geo. Now, mind you, my TV's not even on. TV's not even on. If I don't move it right now... Alright, hold on. Let me turn off this music. I don't know why it does that. Do you guys hear any humming at the moment? No, I mean, alright, you hear nothing, right? Alright. It's very light. Okay. Now, hold on. It might bleed your ears out. I'm going to switch back to the other game. So, you hear this, right? It's on normal volume. Just for 2 seconds, I'm going to maximize the volume for the chat. Just for 2 seconds. And you're going to hear no distortion at max volume. Alright. Sorry for the ears. I'm letting you guys know in advance. It's only for 2 seconds, just for this test. And you don't hear nothing. You heard no humming, no buzzing, no nothing, right? Now, this is on the same volume as it was before with the switch audio, right? But now when I increase it, this is at max volume. You hear that little slight hum? You hear that slight hum right now? That's what I'm trying to get rid of. That hum right there. Yeah. Alright. So, then when I put it back down to like normal volume, you really can't hear it. But you can when I put my headphones up, you can definitely fucking hear it. Alright, so try it with a real cart? Sure. Luckily I got a real cart. So we're gonna put on Kings of Fighters 2002. I got myself a yellow cartridge. Not sure why, but I do. Okay, I'm going to put in the real cartridge now. No, yeah, you're gonna hear the fucking music. I don't want you to hear the music. Alright, you know what? Let me see. Soft reboot. Okay. Now this is with a real cartridge. Yeah, I'm in the Unibios menu right now. You can still kind of hear it. It's there, right? Even if I put the volume up. Well, this is the real cart. This is the real KOF 2002. This is not the Dark Soft. Okay. So that's what I am suffering through, and this is not just on my Neo Geo. This is also on my Genesis 2, which I can't really test no more because I'm still waiting for my Mega SD. RIP. My NES is like that. I'm not sure if my Super Nintendo is like that. Anyways, there's a couple of consoles that makes that bzzz noise. I'm feeling alright, Juan. How are you doing today? You off work? Alright, so what I will do is I'll leave the real card in there for now for testing purposes. But when I make that switch in a little while, I'm not gonna do it yet, but do it in a little while. I'll basically unplug everything and I'll try to see if I can ground it. Sorry, I'm lurking at the moment. I have a lot of stuff to take care of. However, I am working late tonight. Oh, okay. No problem, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do. No need to apologize. So I'll see if I can test that out after, like I said, how many hours are we into this? Probably after I beat the first disc, I'll probably do some testing. I'll probably turn off the stream after I beat the first disc, and yes, I will go from there. And then I can do some real testing. And then what I'll do is I'll plug it into an outlet where oh yeah, trust me. If I lived in my own apartment, this would not be happening. I 100% guarantee that. But since I live in a shitty apartment complex here in New York, yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, but if I guarantee if I lived in my own place, whether if it was an apartment or whatever, this shit wouldn't be happening at all. Yeah, 'cause here's the thing. I have some panels, some circuit breakers in my circuit panel. Some of them are 20 and some of them are 15. The thing is, I don't know what is what. Because there's no like written indication or anything like that because it's so fucking old. I just know there's 4 switches. And I'm not even sure if they're labeled or not correctly. So the thing is, I would have to play around with the circuit breakers to see what turns off what and start labeling. I might have to just do that too. I might just like turn everything off except for the lights, and then fiddle around with my circuit breaker and see what the top one turns off, see what the bottom one turns off, and label it, because that might help too, because then I get to know which one is 15, which one is 20. Blah, 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 blah. You labeled you. Yeah, I might have to do that. Yeah, I might have to do that. Because I think that would prevent, like, a lot of shit, in my honest opinion. It's just the thing is, like, no offense to anyone out there that is a family person who, you know, has a good relationship with their parents and stuff like that. But, yeah. Let's just say I have a very complicated household. Where it's just like, if it doesn't go one person's way, then there's a fuss and, oh, yeah. So let's just say that. You split your arcade cabs between circuits? Yeah, that might be smart. She touching and caressing herself. She's like, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give me more. She acting like she the shit, too. It's that creepy shit right there. Oh, shit, I completely forgot. Whoops! Whoops! Yeah, I was so used to hearing it on my television. Whoops! You're drunk. I didn't even open the bottle yet. It just came from the store. I bought all these supplies. Because I don't know if it's like a wire issue or a grounding issue. That's why I bought all these things today. That and, you know, stuff for the bathroom. Oh my god. Don't worry, you won't miss it. I'll make sure of that. I'm just fast forwarding all the boring parts. That's why you have your seltzer water right here with you. That's what's up. I bought the ginger ale because I heard that it helps with getting over the cold quickly. Also drinking tea, of course. Coffee and like, wow. I have to turn off fast mode for this. Okay, now the dumb part is I have to like legitly switch all my shit now and make sure I remember who was what. That's where the problem is gonna be at. So, okay. So Zoe and Selfie could say the same. Actually, no, this makes it 10 times easier. Done. Makes it 10 times easier. Thank you. Only just have to fucking switch over when I fight with these fuckers. Yeah, that helps with the cold, because I remember when I was working that weekend, I caught the cold right away. After work, I had to literally drink a lot of ginger ale to speed up the process. Jugging again, eh? Yeah, I mean, that's what I was I learned that, you know, ginger ale can like help with the cold. There you go. Told you wouldn't miss it. You never played 8? What the fuck, dude? That's what I'm saying. Look at Sifa's bitch ass. I see, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Jesus Christ, now I don't even know if I gotta fucking do anything here. Actually, I think I do. Okay. So let's switch again. I already know that you have my shit. And Zell, you'll go to Irvine. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, when it first came out, I lost my shit. I was like, what the fuck? Final Fantasy VII I didn't play day one. I think I waited about a year after it came out. Oh, yo, Brave Fencer Musashi. Oh, my God. That's talking about all the good shit. Let's speed this up, please. Come on. Can I not climb? Hey, yo, my man. Alright. Now I have to make sure I draw Carbuncle. I know how to use the damn limit break, stupid! Toasty. Wait a minute, did you deadass put fucking Doom on me? Alright. Enough is enough then. We're gonna end this shit right now. Fuck out of here with that. Yeah, Carbuncle, baby! Sorry if I'm skipping on the dialogue. I just want to get this over with. This dialogue is really not that important. I can't do it, man. Cause you a bitch. You a bitch. All right. Let me see what the hell this chat is saying. I actually played my first Final Fantasy game ever. Never played 7 until 2000. Holy shit. I think my first ever Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 4. Was mine. And then I said, okay, I played 4. I gotta play 3, 2, and 1. I played the Game Boy version. Which apparently it's, you know, part of the Mana series, but yeah. And then I played the rest of them eventually when they came out in order, but I didn't play them like day one when they came out, but I played them like either a month or like a year after. Okay, switch. Shit. Okay, so give you back to Zell, and give you back to Custis. Yeah! Damn, I really don't fucking remember where I'm going. Oh, I'm trying to figure that out the hard way, right? Whoa! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Kill it! Oof. That shit was no bueno. Man, I really don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm like all over the place right now. I know some ways give you a book and items and shit like that, like how I just found this random ass bio. Don't you fucking move. It's like I'm going all the way back. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Creepy crawlers! There's the book I was talking about. I really don't fucking need. Final Fantasy X was great. What? I love the shit out of Final Fantasy X. No one can't tell me otherwise. That game was also fucking good. Hell, yo, Blitzball? Yo, that game was so good. Oh, alright, so now I'm gonna switch the junctions now, because I already know the fight's about to happen, so might as well get it over with, right? Yo, 10. Oh! Yes, they did. I want to go up. Quest this. Oh. Hitting the switch. She's like, what? You dare do that? I can't. I just choke up like this. I try to act cool, joke around, but I can't handle the pressure. Forget it. Just shoot. My bullet. The saucers. I'll go down in history. I'll change the history of Galbadia, of the world. It's all too much. Enough. Just shoot. I can't. Damn it. Irvine, calm down. Everyone's waiting on you. I don't care if you miss. Whatever happens, just leave the rest to us. Just think of it as a signal, a sign for us to make our move. Just a signal? That's it. Please. Squall's a fucking asshole, yo. Just a sign. But yet he fucking hits her dead on and she just parries it. I'm sorry. That's okay. Your aim was perfect. Just leave the rest up to me. I'm going in for the sorceress, Irvine Renoa. Just be ready to back me up. Oh, and they even put me into the fucking thing where they act like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Thanks, game. I don't want to exit the fucking game. Take care of Renoa. Whee! What? Alright, so after this main fight, I'll go to the second disc, we'll save it, and I will do some testing for the arcade stuff to see if we can get rid of the hum. Oh, you could tell she's pissed, boy. Always has been my dream to be a knight. Fuck out of here. Little ass piece of shit. Squall, you're all mine. I would hope so. Fire up. Oh, baby. Yeah, any shit I could draw. I don't need none of that. See what you had on. You a bitch. You a bitch. Ugh, not bad. Not bad? You want me to see me do worse? Fine. Have this down your ass. Yeah, have this down your ass. Eat lightning head on, motherfucker. Damn right you lost. Ding, 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 ding. A seed. Run down guardian. Ooh! The shit talking! Anything? Oh, you have double. I would love to give me some doubles. He's gonna ransack her. Let's fuck this bitch. Saga. have the siren. It's not gonna really do much, but I think they're just gonna fuck with it. Oh shit, okay. Ooh, crit. Some more plasma. That's that. And the disc one. Why would you care, Renoa? You in love with Sifa. You bitch ass. Just like, I don't have no emotion. You're not even that high up from the ground. Just say it. You're not even that high off the ground. Oh, that shit gets me every time. Alright, so we're on disc 2 now. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm going to, for now, turn everything off for now. Even though I have 9 fucking views. God damn it. I'm gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna do some grounding, applicating. See if this helps. Yeah, let's see if I can do that. If there's anyone worth hosting right now. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't see anyone on that I want to host. Everyone else is like well off. Oh, that's boring. Alright, so let's go find someone to just dump our viewers at. Let's go find a spot. Ooh. What's this guy doing? This guy looks like he's streaming off of a webcam. Because this looks very crappy. You can barely see the thing, but he is playing Batsugun. Fuck it. Alright, chat. Thank y'all for coming on to the stream. I'm gonna test it real quick. And then once I know that, you know, hopefully I eliminated it. Hopefully. I'm gonna see if I can separate the lines. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna do some testing now with the house since no one's home. And I get to like kind of fickle around with it, so we'll see. But thank you guys, and if it does work, I'll be coming right back on. So, see you guys soon. Peace.